Okay, so this week we are solving equations with more than one variable term. What that means is that we want to solve for x, but just like we did before, it's just that I have x on both sides of the equation now. So there's an x term there and an x term there. So when that happens, we need to first get all the like terms together. So we want to move our variables to one side and our numbers to the other side. So it doesn't matter which way we pick. You can go left or right. So let's just say I want to move my x's to the left side. So what I'll do then is, since I chose the left side, that means I need to take this 6x and get it out of there. I want to remove it from the right side and move it over to the left side. So the way that I'm going to do that is do the opposite. The opposite of positive 6x is negative 6x. And whatever I do to one side, I have to do to the other. It's just like how we solved equations before. So if I simplify now, because I subtracted 6x from 6x, 6x minus 6x is 0. So that's gone. Now subtracting these, 2 minus 6x makes negative 4x. I didn't touch the 7, and I didn't touch the negative 1. So I'm part of the way there. I have my letter on one side. Once we do that, it's just like what we had in previous sections where I'm solving for that letter. I want to do BEDMAS in reverse. So I see I'm adding 7. And the opposite of adding 7 is to subtract 7 from both sides. So positive 7, negative 7 becomes 0. It's gone. Negative 1 plus negative 7 is negative 8. On the left side, I still have the negative 4x. And now I need to get rid of the negative 4. So the opposite of multiplying by negative 4 is dividing by negative 4. So negative 4 and negative 4 divide out to become 1. I have 1x on the left side. Negative 8 divided by negative 4 is positive 2. And that's my answer. X is equal to 2. And if we wanted to verify that, what I do is plug in 2 where I see x. And if both of those sides are the same, if they're equal to each other, then it's correct. So 4 plus 7, 12 minus 1. 4 plus 7 is 11. 12 minus 1 is 11. It works. We have the right answer. Okay. So now if we move to the next one, again, I have the same problem. I have x's on both sides. It doesn't matter which side you choose whichever one you feel like doing. Last time we went left, so this time let's go right. That means I'm going to take this 2x, remove it from that side, so that I only have x's on the right side. So I do the opposite of whatever that thing is. It's a positive 2x. I do the opposite, which is negative 2x. I have to do the same thing on the other side. So what I'm doing is subtracting 2x from either side. When I subtract 2x from here, that becomes 0. to subtract 2x from there. It doesn't become 0 this time. So we need something else. So on the left side, I still have the positive 4. So I'll write 4. Then 4x minus 2x, what's in the green box, means 2x is left. And I have minus 2, because I didn't do anything with that. So I have my letters on one side. All my variables have gone from being on left and right side to now just on the right side. Now we do BEDMAS in reverse. I want to get x by itself. I'm multiplying by 2 here, and I'm subtracting 2. So I do the opposite. The opposite operation when I'm looking at BEDMAS in reverse is if I want to get rid of that subtraction, I do the opposite, which is adding 2. But I do the same thing to both sides. I add 2. Then we simplify. So the equation sign is still there. 4 plus 2 makes 6. I didn't change the 2x. That's still there. And negative 2 plus 2 is 0. That's why I did it, to get rid of that minus 2. So now I just have 2 times x. So I want to get rid of that 2. I do the opposite operation, which is to divide by 2. So the 2's become 1. I have x is equal to 3. Now, just to show you that it doesn't matter which side you choose, I'm going to do the same thing, but instead of moving my variables to the right side, I'm going to move my variables to the left side. So 2x plus 4 is equal to 4x minus 2. I'm going to take this 4x and get it out of there and move all my x's to the left side. Whereas on the other side, the other time that we did it, I took 2x and got rid of it, put it on the right side. So if I'm going this way now, I'm going to do the opposite of 4x, which is negative 4x. Negative 4x. So then that would simplify to negative 2x plus 4. And on the other side, 4x minus 4x is 0. It's gone. I just have the negative 2. Now BEDMAS in reverse. So get rid of addition or subtraction. I'm going to subtract 4. So then what's left on the left side is negative 2x. Negative 2 minus 4 is negative 6. And again, I'm getting rid of whatever's around x, so the negative 2 is multiplying with x, so I would divide by negative 2. I'm left with x is equal to 3. The same answer. So it doesn't matter which side you choose to move your variables, you'll still get the same answer as long as you do it correctly. So a couple more examples. Let's do number 3. Okay, again, doesn't matter which side you choose. I'm going to go to the right. So that means I want to get rid of the 2x here and put all my variables on the right side only. So 2x and negative 2x cancel out to 0. I have just 8 on the left side. 4x and negative 2x make 2x. Didn't touch the negative 18. Now I'm going to get rid of the 2 and the negative 18 by doing the opposite operation. So the opposite of subtracting 18 is to add 18. That becomes 0. That's why we did it. 8 plus 18 is going to be 26. plus 2x, or equals 2x. Now, to get rid of the 2, because it's multiplying, we're going to do the opposite, which is divide by 2. Cancels out. So I have x is equal to 13. Last equation. Again, it doesn't matter which way I go. I'll go to the left this time. You'll figure out which way you like depending on the equation. If I move this negative 4x to the other side, then I get positive numbers. Maybe it's just nicer to work with. So I'll do that. If I do the opposite of negative 4x, that's adding 4x. So 2x plus 4x makes 6x. I didn't touch the 3. I didn't touch the 9. But negative 4x plus 4x is 0. It's gone now. So I did my first step. I got all my variables to one side. I only have x on the left side. Now I can do BEDMAS in reverse. I'm going to get rid of the positive 3 by subtracting 3. Do the opposite operation. So now I have 6x. Positive 3 and negative 3 is 0. It's gone. It's equal to 9 minus 3 is 6. And then I need to get rid of the 6. So 6 is multiplying with x. The opposite of that would be to divide by 6. Cancels out. X is equal to 1. Okay, and again, just to show you that it doesn't matter which way you go, let's try the other way. And see if we get the same answer. So instead of adding 4x to eliminate the negative 4x, I'm going to get rid of this 2x and move all my variables to the right side. Which means I need to subtract 2x and subtract 2x. And you notice I'm lining it up with the like terms. So negative 2x and 2x makes 0. I'm left with just positive 3. Didn't do anything with the 9. And negative 4x minus 2x makes negative 6x. So now BEDMAS in reverse. I'm going to get rid of that 9. It's a positive 9, so I'll do minus 9. So now on the left side, I'll have negative 6. Positive 9 and negative 9 make 0. And I have negative 6x. And to get x by itself, I want to get rid of the negative 6, which is multiplying, so the opposite is to divide. So x is equal to 1. It's on the other side, but same answer. Okay, I hope that helps. See you next time.